Response 27 here, bringing you Toriko chapter 281, The Daruma Hermit. So the chapter begins with Tengu Buranchi reuniting with the four heavenly kings and Komatsu, as Komatsu was so happy to see him that he throws up. Yeah, keep in mind, Komatsu and everyone else minus Sunny was all drunk. Yeah, even Koko is drunk because apparently that ghost ole that he had in the previous chapter had a bit of alcohol in it. For a minute there, it looked like that he was going to throw up too, but Buranchi freaked out, saying that it's no joke if he threw up because that'd be poison vomit. Pretty funny stuff. Although it is kind of weird seeing Komatsu barfing. So we cut to Buranchi's restaurant, Tengu Castle, as Buranchi gives everyone some EAT to sober up. By the way, the tea bag is alive, and when you put it in a teacup and you put it in some hot water, it kind of makes the whole thing awkward considering that the tea bag is alive. Anyway, we learned some new info on Buranchi's restaurant. Tengu Castle doesn't have any branch shops in Human World, plus all the ingredients used to make the food were from Gourmet World. Tengu Castle's cooking goes out to the Human World during the Bewitching Food Product Exhibition, where the cooking is in an extremely limited showroom and tons of people really loved Buranchi's food. Now, Toriko was aware that when the Human World was in trouble because of the whole meteor spice situation, Buranchi brought tons of ingredients from Gourmet World and gave it away to the Human World, and he was grateful for that. However, since Buranchi gave away so much ingredients, all that was left in Bewitching Food World were Yakintama, octopus testicles. Yeah, that's nasty. Now, Buranchi was angry at Midora since he was the one responsible to what happened to the Human World, that he swore that if he found him, he was going to break open his skull. Toriko brought up the fact that he and Komatsu met Midora. What happened when Toriko met Midora? We still don't know. Okay, I know that Shimabukuro will eventually tell us what happened, but seriously, stop teasing us, Shimabukuro. I really want to know what happened during that 1.5-year time skip with Toriko and Komatsu, especially when Toriko met Midora. Fucking hell. The only thing that we do know from what Toriko did say when he met Midora in the Bishokukai headquarters was that he was probably strong enough to destroy the whole world. Midora is strong enough to destroy an entire planet. That's Dragon Ball Z level shit right there. I know this chapter was hyping up Midora's power, but all of this is making me wish we get to see what was going on with the Bishokukai right now, especially with Midora, but I guess we won't get that for a very long time. Toriko also said that Midora is a man with a stomach more empty than anyone else's, so I guess that means that he wasn't full when he ate Komatsu's meal the last time we saw him. But that's enough talk about that, since Coco said that they can't stay very long since they're also here to see the Daruma Hermit. Buranchi said that they made it on time because the Daruma Hermit was dying. He was currently taking a bath in the Kappa hot spring, and he even has a noted physician from Human World looking after him. However, Mappy bursts into the restaurant and tells everyone about the Daruma Hermit's condition. We cut to the Bizarre Valley Kappa hot spring as Buranchi and the rest of the group rush in to see the Daruma Hermit, and holy crap, that is one big guy. That's right, this big guy right here is the Daruma Hermit. At first, it seemed like his condition wasn't all that good, but this was just a running gag. You see, the Daruma Hermit kept passing out, making Buranchi assume that he was dying. But every time he would just wake up and say something to Buranchi, saying, bruh, but before he can say anything, he passed out again, acting like he's dead, and Buranchi, assuming that he's dead, yet again, always yelling out, old man, old man, old man. Okay, I'll admit, it was kind of funny, but then after the third time, Buranchi just snaps and hits him in the head, asking him if he was gonna die or not. Also, what he was trying to say to Buranchi was Brocken Jr. I don't know what he meant by that, so yeah. The physician, by the way, happens to be Atashino, one of the members of 0th Biotope. Yes, she's alive, although not without a couple of scratches. And when I mean scratches, I mean a bandage over her eye, so I think she lost an eye. Now, according to her, the Daruma Hermit wasn't really dying. He was just excited because he took a peek into the Kappa's female bath. So yeah, the Daruma Hermit is a pervert. You know, I question his taste in females, considering this is Bewitching Food World, but then again, last time we had Chi-Chi, a Nitro who's so perverted that he is into females of any kinds of species. What is it with shonen lately and old people being perverts? I just realized that. What's up with that? So after Buranchi trying to bash the Daruma Hermit's skull in with his knee, Komatsu and Sunny recognized Atashino as the gourmet surgeon, the genius surgeon said to be able to cure any illness or wound with a single kitchen knife. Also, also one of the strongest Bishokia in human world. Now, Koko was aware that Atashino was one of the people with a Chiryu a year and a half ago as the member of 0th Biotope, but they didn't get any news about the rest of 0th Biotope surviving from their battles. So Atashino confirms that there are others like her that have survived their battle. One of them happens to be Melk I. Thank God he is alive, because it would kind of suck if he did die, especially if Melk II heard what happened to him. So yeah, Melk I is alive, but he's missing an arm, and he's as quiet as ever. But since they didn't have any of those stones to amplify his voice, luckily they have Zebra, who translates what Melk I said to everyone, and that is, he's going to tell everyone about what happened a year and a half ago, and how to capture Acacia's salad air. Finally! Some new info on what happened during that year and a half! Not only that, but how to capture Acacia salad air. We're gonna get some new info on this, thank God. And it's the final page of the chapter. Fuck. Oh well, at least we're getting some new information about what happened during that time skip with 0th Biotope. Also how to capture air, which I think it's got something to do with that big ass knife. I wonder if Melk I still got that knife. Oh wait, what's this on the bottom page? Next issue, the manga will be on hiatus. It will resume the following issue, Shonen Jump issue 31. It's going on hiatus? Just when I thought we were gonna get some new information on what happened with 0th Biotope and the secrets behind air, Shimabukuro decides to go on hiatus. This friggin' sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it. We'll just have to be patient. So yeah, that is Toriko chapter 281. What did I think? I thought this was a good chapter. This was basically a setup to an info-heavy chapter, which I was looking forward to seeing it next week, but unfortunately, it's going on hiatus until it appears on the 31st issue of Shonen Jump. I don't know how many weeks that is, but it could be like 2 weeks. So we just have to be patient, and hopefully 282 will be worth it. I'm really glad we got to see the Daruma Hermit for the very first time. He's definitely someone I was expecting in terms of appearance. In terms of him being a pervert, well, considering this is shonen, that is kind of expected. I'm really hoping that once they learn about air and how to capture it, and when they go off to look for air, Buranchi comes along with them, because I said this before and I will say it again, I think it would be freaking awesome to have Buranchi in their group, at least for a little while. I assumed that the Daruma Hermit knew about air, but it makes sense that Melk I would know about it, considering that him, Ichiryu, and Atashino, the last time we saw them, they were going off to capture air in Slow Rain Hills. We don't know exactly how air is captured and prepared, but Ichiryu needed that big-ass knife that Melk made him, so I wonder if Melk has to make another knife like that, or if he kept the same knife that Ichiryu had. As for what happened to 0th Biotope a year and a half ago, all we knew so far was that they were fighting against the Bishokukai members, which they revealed themselves to be members of NEO. They were later attacked by a couple of Blue Nitros, and that was the last time we ever saw of them. We didn't know if 0th Biotope were completely wiped out, but it has been confirmed since we saw Atashino and Melk I that some actually did survive. We don't know if every single member of 0th Biotope has survived. We can probably assume that some of them did die, but the ones I do want to live were Melk I, but now it's been confirmed that he's alive, Yosaku, Goemon, the Yakuza boss, maybe Rap, and some of the cool-looking members. Maybe in chapter 282 we'll learn the aftermath of their battle and how they recuperated. Maybe they were saved by something or someone. And who knows, if we're lucky, maybe they might reveal a little bit more on the Blue Nitros? Maybe? I hope? Well, anyway, we'll just have to wait and see until issue 31. Could be in 2 weeks, it could be 3. I don't know when exactly the issue will be released. So yeah, tell me guys, what do you think of this week's chapter of Toriko? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you guys upset over the hiatus, but are you looking forward to learning about air and 0th Biotope during the year and a half time skip? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe to more videos, and be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, that is Toriko chapter 281. I'm Lunar Spawn 27, and I will see you guys later. Bye.